The Killer Shrews. I can't remember when this is from, and I know I said I'll move away from like shit horror movies from the 50s, but I think this is a shit horror movie from the 50s. It's just that I saw the poster and went, oh, The Killer Shrews, with like a little tail on the poster. So, you know, we'll watch it. Maybe next week there'll be something that isn't like a shit, goofy monster movie. Oh, this was at MST3K. I've seen some MST3K, and I've always liked MST3K, but when I've never like been motivated to watch more of it. It sounds immense already. And I know they keep bringing it back as well for like a couple of years until it gets inevitably cancelled. I look forward to the new sexist terms I'm going to learn today. Was there any sexist terms in the last one? I'm still remembering Pretty Puss, but that's from The Wasp Woman. I don't know. All I remember is psychic crabs and hair from the last week. And gams. Lots of gams. Right, let's play this. See how it works.
Those who hunt by night will tell you that the wildest and most vicious of all animals is the tiny shrew.
No, they won't, because that's not true.
The shrew feeds only by the dark of the moon.
I don't know if that's true at all.
He must eat his own body weight every few hours or starve.
That might be true.
The shrew devours everything. Bones,
Does
flesh, marrow, everything. In March...
Did the demo not work? No, it did not, and I'm very upset about it. At the developers. I'm very upset about indie developers. Nothing has topped Pretty Puss yet, but I'm still open to learn more slurs. Maybe something with shrews. People use shrew as a slur for women, right? I don't know why, because shrews are adorable.
First in Alaska, and then invading steadily southward.
It sounds like the narration to a Looney Tunes episode.
Of a new species, the giant killer shrew.
It's probably the size of a dog. That's exactly the title card I wanted. I don't know who any of these people are. You can show me their names as big as you want. Is it going to be another rat that they pretend is something else? Because shrews are adorable. So I'm interested to see how they manage to make shrews scary. Now, the obvious answer is that they probably won't manage. But how they try. The shrews, the little pointy noses, they're so cute. They're so small. His name is Ray Kellogg. Amazing already. My one shrew story is that I was moving my bins, my wheelie bins in my garden at one point, and I moved them, and like lying against the side of one as I moved the bin was a sleeping shrew, and it got woken up by me moving this bin, and it just sort of stared at me, like sitting in the pathway, for a good like 5 seconds, as it was just like bleary-eyed, like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I awake now? And then it just went, whee! And then ran in the opposite direction into a bush. And I thought it was so cute that I've loved shrews ever since. Oh. It sounded like a cartoon sound effect squeak. It was great.
Sure was a lot of quiet out there.
This guy looks a lot like a sort of yesified Pierce Brosnan. And Pierce Brosnan's already kind of yesified.
Almost smell it, can't you?
That's what I imagine you
No,
do
but I
when
can
faced
feel
with
it.
surprising people.
The pressure's dropped so fast, it's almost made my ears pop.
Hurricanes got different ways of telling you it's there.
Well, it's a much calmer
Where?
start than I was expecting. I was expecting
Get
something
ahead.
getting eaten by a shrew already.
What's that mean now?
They look very tired during the
Boy,
day.
that puts our port right in the middle of it.
They're so busy
Cold
killing
on
all
the lee
night.
side, though. We'll snuggle up close to the bluff and ride it out.
What about the bottom?
Well, the chart shows it's good holding ground. It's clay.
I don't know what they're talking about.
You know something?
Nope.
If this thing had an automatic pilot, I wouldn't have to put up with you.
He's being
You
perfectly
gotta let
fine.
you out.
Oh, they love each other,
Be there in
really.
a couple of hours.
Aw.
These bills of yours keep running.
That smile. I hope they end up together. They won't. It's the 50s. That would be very illegal in multiple ways. What's this movie called and how's everyone doing? This movie is called The Killer Shrews, and I don't really know that much about it.
Automatic pilots can't play Dixieland jazz on them engines like I can.
It's a nice enough boat. It's not too opulent.
Hey, Rook. Rook, come here.
I've learned a character name.
Take a look.
I bet he is actually
There
flirting.
she is, dead ahead.
It's an island of shrews.
Man, that sure do look good.
Does it?
A man named Craigus owns this island, doesn't he?
Craigus? That's not a real name.
Milo Crackers.
No, it isn't. Marlo Craigus is not a real name.
Water when that blow hits.
You gonna ride stern too with a lot of water under?
That's right.
A lot of
Sea won't
boat
make up that
jargon
cold.
so far.
The wind will have her whipping around like a kite. Slip forward and break out the heavy weather hook. Shacklet, make sure it's free to run.
Do
Oh,
those
that's
little
sad.
boat hats come with the boat, or do you have to buy one separately? The acting is better than crab films so far. How dare you? We haven't seen how hairy this man is. That's the value of a good actor, is how hairy they are. Those are some incredibly high trousers. I know that was the style at the time, but even for the 1950s, those are like over his belly button. Those are almost up to his pecs. There's no room left for waist. I demand gam woman.
Oh, she'll ride like a duck. If she swings too far to starboard, we might have to take
Is that a slur against women?
a check line to shore. Hey, Rook, take a slant up that trail.
Is that 50s
Now,
slang?
that's a rather strange setup, wouldn't you say?
They're cannibals. Or shrews.
Like somebody's getting rid of somebody, huh, Captain?
Maybe. Hard to tell.
I've never seen somebody wear a woolen jumper under a shirt like this. Like a collared shirt. It just seems awful. I don't like the idea of those textures meeting. I don't want to hear the captain's 50s slang about his sidekick. They might be wholesome lovers. We haven't decided yet. A woman?
I'm Dr. Craigus.
Of course you are. Hello, Craigus.
Have your supplies aboard.
That's good.
What was your name? I saw Trons, but that can't be right. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Thorne Sherman.
Thorns? What? His name is Thorns? There's no way his name is fucking Thorns. Thorns Sherman.
Have your supplies aboard.
That's good. Nothing wrong with Captain Ferguson, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't
No, I
know.
prefer Thorns.
I'm just boarding line.
Oh, I see.
Dreya, when they
Okay,
see
we
any
can
two
all
guys in
order.
a movie. Well, if it isn't the blowjob
Well,
brothers.
Missing last week's supply.
They just make it more
Brought us a
interesting.
little short, you know. Captain,
Name
after
of
you
my
unload
next
us, I have a
druid.
passenger for you. And
Ah,
This is
she
my
gets a
daughter,
name
Anne
aside from
Craig.
just woman.
Oh, it's going to be nice having you aboard.
No, don't be
Tired of
weird.
Griswold. But we're not leaving today.
He still isn't Thorns Craigus. But we wanted you to impregnate
We're not even
my daughter. We can't survive here without fresh
That
DNA.
load will cut the roll in half.
Soft
You
filter.
expecting an
Softer.
invasion?
Yes, animals.
It was the same in the Crab movie. Anytime they do a close-up on the woman, it suddenly gets Vaseline on the lens because they're like, this is why we have her.
Hey, Rook,
You can't see
wanna
any
shake
of the
kinks
pores.
out? Limber up a little?
Not me, Captain Blight. You go right ahead and stretch your legs. That ship's gonna be bucking like a bucking bronc for long. Besides, I got some work left to do.
You're the one who actually
You
does
come
everything,
ashore,
aren't you?
wear a gun.
Got you, Captain.
He looked realistically awkward. I don't want to hang out with these white people that much. I'm just gonna go over on my own. They've got a gun and they look Aryan. I don't want to go in the fenced area. Feels like it's gonna be a horror movie waiting to happen, but like a hostel rather than a Killer Shrews.
When I told you about the hurricane, you act like you didn't know anything about it.
It's the only time I've ever heard anyone in one of these movies pronounce hurricane like I pronounce hurricane. when people make fun of me.
Broken down?
You've been out of communication for more than a week, Captain.
Can't it be fixed?
It's totally out of commission.
My assistant, Mr. Farrell, Jerry Farrell.
They're on an island, right? Yeah, I think he's just gonna kick his feet in the sand for a while. Castro? Fat Castro?
Well, of course.
Will you join
The
us?
music is so
Well,
sinister.
I've been known to
They're
turn
absolutely
down
going to turn him into a
I'd
shrew.
be glad to accept.
Fine. In that case, we'll have martinis.
Is that an
Mario?
elephant gun? It's huge.
Mix them, please.
It's all right to buy a bigger size of shirt, is all I'm going to say. It's not illegal.
Right this way, Captain. Come in.
I've been guilty of it myself. Don't take that gun and start shooting everybody, because this is not going to go well. They're so obviously shifty. Why were they even here? They were just here to drop off supplies, were they? But it was like a pleasure boat.
Everything here you need?
Oh, we
Yeah, they don't have
sufficient.
supplies.
We have cows for fresh milk.
Elephants can't
fresh
use
eggs.
guns on account of they have morals.
Sort of a world all your
I
own.
said that like an American.
That's exactly what I've tried to create.
Morals.
To each his own.
If you have to be isolated for your work, you picked a lonely little island.
I know that band. They sing about cumming themselves. And fucking mums.
She's a little worried because
It's her
we are
time of
leaving
the
until
month.
tomorrow.
Well, I can understand that.
You know how woomos are.
Something else bothering her.
Probably the Shrews. The only woman has to survive. I assume the dad will die at some point. They're all kind of the same movie.
Radford. Radford.
That is a
Radford,
hideous
would you please
mirror.
Step over here. I'd like you to meet someone.
Just
Well, I'm a nerd. Sorry, I'd rather do my accounting.
Dr. Bain.
I'm inventing something called the ZX Spectrum. Would you like to play Dungeons and Dragons with me?
There's no need to shout, Doctor. I'm right here.
Oh, much cooler voice. Never mind.
This is my other assistant, Radford Bain.
Radford Baines.
2 new litters since lunch, Doctor. Both support GT116.
Are your voices being dubbed? That doesn't look like it's coming out of his face, am I right? He sounds like a movie announcer from the 50s. Maybe he is. He sounds like the Looney Tunes guy and the narrator of the movie earlier on talking about Shrews.
That's good, but
We can breed them to the 205 group in about 3 weeks. But I'd prefer to wait and expose about half of them to the Hoskins factor first.
You are using your radio voice. That's
Good
Dreya's
idea.
normal voice he puts on the radio
you
voice
know
for the
there's a hurricane
streams.
coming?
Hurricane. Well, I don't suppose there's...
I
much we
don't
can do about
suppose
that.
there's much we can do about that.
Glad to meet you. Sherman, wasn't it?
Thorns, please. Radford, or whatever your name was.
You have to excuse Radford. Anything that does not concern his project does not get through to him.
He doesn't
Brilliant
like you if he
mind.
doesn't think you're
He would
rad.
exalted it if someone didn't remind him to eat.
Must be very interesting work. What's his field?
Biology. We specialize in genetics, heredity.
I'm afraid my interest doesn't run in that line, you know.
Unless I'm making babies. Why'd you go so southern and weird? I think this is a trap. I think they have lured him here as a handsome bachelor to steal his cum so that they can keep breeding people on this island because they're running out of genetic diversity. I think that's going to be the plot. And then suddenly Shrews. That's I haven't worked out how that comes into it yet.
Think what would happen if you could isolate and identify the inherited factor in each gene.
Now,
We could
wait a
make
minute.
shrew people.
I'm afraid I'm not very good with pure research.
This is practical research.
That was a dead end that we went down where someone tried to fuck the Shrews. It didn't work out. Ignore them.
Is that right?
Well, I'm attempting to decrease the size while maintaining.
When does someone get to say, "Oh no, we're shrewd"?
Resultant a longer lifespan.
What reason?
If they remade this with the Asylum production studio, then they would say that.
Not a problem now, but it will be in time.
That is a hideous dress. The top is
If we were
fine.
half as big
The
as we are
skirt.
now,
Ooh.
we could live twice as long on our natural resources.
Father, may I speak with you?
You look like you're half in
Will you
period
please
dress.
excuse us, Captain?
I mean, like, you
Well,
know,
providing you drop the
old-timey
captain,
dress, not that that's the
I
dress she
prefer
wears
gone.
while she's menstruating.
No. Well,
But, Papa, I'm ovulating. I need him.
Tell me something, Doctor. Has a hurricane ever hit this island before that you know of?
I wouldn't know. You've only been here 9 months, and this place has been
PS1 Lara
Well, have you
Croft.
ever been
It
through
was the
one?
style at the time. Boobs were really
Only the
pointy in the
friendship.
50s.
Well, this one's building up very fast. Pressure
I
drops
don't
very
know
quickly
why.
in the
Maybe they
center.
were used as
I'd advise you
self-defense
to get some
weaponry.
doors and windows open in this place.
But she looks so shifty.
Ventilators on the roof. And if you'll freshen Anne's drink, I'll go and check them.
I'd be happy to.
Thank heavens you arrived today.
She's so breathy.
Irish
That's her
native.
first voiced line, I think.
I'm so happy you came here today.
Short?
No, it's more than that. Much more. We'll surely be able to sail tomorrow, won't we?
Possibly.
Where are you from?
But not probable. Not till
Low
late anyway.
poly eye
Takes
fuckers, like
long
a
time for
blind
sea like that to
cobbler's
quiet
thumb.
down.
Well, if you're worrying about me, you needn't. I'm a good sailor.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. We'll sail when the time's right.
I got them opened, all right.
I feel like that was meant to be sultry.
Oh, Captain, let me freshen you a drink. One for the road.
I don't know if I
One
should be
for us,
drunk
you, but,
piloting.
It will be dark soon.
I've
Or
invited
sailing,
Paul for
whatever we
dinner,
do.
Father.
Oh, I see. If you're not worried about your ship, you're welcome.
I'll take a rain check on that dinner.
If you wish.
Father, I've asked Thorne to stay.
Don't stay!
Progress, Doctor.
Look, it's my cums.
This is the sole survivor of Group 30. 28 months old today.
He looks like he's doing a bad Oh, it's so
That's
fucking
right.
cute.
Get it stiff.
Leave him alone. Stop hanging him by the tail, though. This is the 50s. They didn't really know. They didn't care about animal safety on sets. This could be grim. He looks like he's doing a bad cosplay of that one video for Once in a Lifetime where David Byrne is dressed as a nerd.
Still maintains low metabolism without any sluggishness.
It's
The
not
dream.
a breakthrough, but it certainly sets our course. Radford, suspend series 52 through 96, and we'll concentrate on the rest.
This is all ad
It's
lib.
a
They didn't
thorax
wait any of this shit.
suricity.
Stop! Hold him normally, you weirdos!
Smells like a
There we go.
smell.
Let his feet touch the ground, please.
They have musk glands in their knees.
Same.
Are our subjects.
Ah!
We have a birth cycle of 10 to 14 days. And using them, we can establish traits. We can trace the progressions through a number of generations over a short period of time.
Not a single line in this movie is actually being recorded on set, are they? It's all being recorded afterwards in a booth. None of that sounds like it's coming out of his face. It's just slightly off. I could be wrong.
Well, how big do they get?
The size of a
That's an
man.
adult. See, their muzzle is longer and thicker than a rat's. It extends over the lower mandible, see?
Does he bite?
Only when he's hungry.
Well, maybe you better take him. He doesn't.
I'm scared of shrews.
All he knows is his next meal. He's just been fed. He'll be all right for another 8 hours.
Emma does that noise whenever a door slams as well, to be fair. That's fine.
Scare you?
The script just said science babble for 20 minutes.
Storms always frighten her, ever since she was a child.
I'm just a woman. Please stay. I need a big, strong man to impregnate me.
They're not climbers.
Oh, it is very
Digging
sweet.
animals, a lot like the mole.
Ah!
They feed only at night unless they're starving.
Moles!
And when they are
Sorry, that's just the noise I make when I think of moles.
Anything regardless of size.
No kidding.
Hmm? If you leave 2 of them in a cage for 12 hours without food, the stronger will eat the weaker.
Yeah, it's the same with people.
Precisely. You see, their intense activity requires
She does not like this at
tremendous
all.
amount of energy. To supply, they must eat 3 times their own weight in food every 24 hours or starve.
Again, I know people like that.
Radford, would you please take this?
I need a womb full of shrews. Oh,
Yes.
that better not be where this goes. Just pumps out shrews for 2 minutes.
Some call them bone eaters.
No one calls them bone
When the flesh
eaters.
is gone, they'll eat the bones from marrow. All they'll
I did
eat
that
are
as a kid.
teeth, horns,
I could use
hooves.
another martini. Do you mind?
You're like 30. Why are you asking permission? You can make one.
Excuse me, Papa. May I have a drink?
You know, I like to call them bone eaters.
Mario?
When I was a kid, I would crack open like chicken and lamb bones in particular and kind of slurp out the marrow, like roast lamb or like a chicken leg or something. I'd crack it open with my teeth. I'd normally gnaw off the ends as well, but then crack it open with my teeth and then like slurp out the marrow. It's nice.
Mario?
So it's not unusual.
Aquí, por favor. Mario will show you to the bathroom. He'll freshen up a bit.
Why are you still here? Rook could be dead by now. It's night time at this point. Go find Rook and just lie in each other's arms in the sand for a while and then leave. Marrow is great.
Aquí, señor.
Mario, do they not give you other clothes? Do they make you dress like that? Is it like a servant staff thing? Is this your uniform? The sounds of bones cracking puts me off trying marrow.
You got a problem too?
I just want to do goodnight kiss.
Nada. Nothing, señor. But you will leave on the ship tomorrow.
Well, I think that all depends on the wind and the sea, don't you?
Sí. Sí, señor.
I was being nice. Why is he being mean to me? I confused.
You're joking. I feel the point. I think.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I don't really know what's happening with these
Anybody else
conversations.
Is concerned about my sailing tomorrow? Why, you see, they feel the point too, huh? I don't like to repeat myself.
Okay, senor.
Everybody's being very odd. And why has nobody contacted Rook about this? Like, you'd go, hey, Rook, turns out we're staying over. Because I got asked by a pointy-breasted woman. Are you okay out here? Are you gonna tie yourself to a tree or something? It all depends on the sea. This conversation was just to show he's from a Spanish-speaking country. Ban.
I know, but I'm not saying that you created them, Jerry. I am saying that because of your drunken stupidity in leaving the cage door open, you created the horrible situation that now exists.
Look, Ann, this is a mistake any one of us might have made.
We've all made killer shrews. It's just as a normal part of doing business.
And I'm getting a little sick of being called an irresponsible drunk. Now, believe me.
I'm a responsible drunk.
I am.
When I was a kid, I would eat the marrow out of the middle of a ham bone. I don't think I've ever had a ham bone. I probably would have loved it as a kid. Just chewing on a whole ham. I've said this before, but when I was a kid, I didn't like cake, and I don't like cake now. My grandparents would roast me a leg of lamb for my birthday instead, wrap it in foil, and give it to me instead of a cake. And I would just sit there kicking my feet and eating a roast leg of lamb, probably with my hands.
I want to leave, but I want my father to go with me.
Well, then, why doesn't he?
That irresponsible drunk won't let us.
We discussed it many times, but he's adamant.
What, the guy who did Prince Charming? The Dandy Highwayman? He doesn't look like him at all.
I'm sure Jerry has a lot
Might be the worst joke I've ever made.
to do with this decision.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
The crisis will only last for a few...
You're into vegan from birth. I stopped eating meat when I was about 18. 17, 18? 18, I think.
Might even be called intimate. Boy meets girl.
Stop it.
She's mine.
That remark is
A hunk of birthday lamb sounds
What I do or
amazing.
have to say does not concern you.
I can't disagree with you more, my dear. I'm concerned with everything you do, and I intend to keep it that way. Now, in my book, an engagement isn't a casual...
You're engaged?
And last night ended out.
Intrigue. I really care about the characters. Birthday hunk, you say. Oh, Rook, I really don't want Rook. Is this going to be where the stereotype comes from? You know, the black guy dying first in a horror movie. I like Rook. Rook's the only likable character so far, genuinely. I don't want Rook to die first. Don't want Rook to die at all. It's just my boat pistol. That's a dog. Don't run further into the... That's a dog! That's a dog with a bag on its face. Rook, come to friends, please. Don't climb a tree! Run! Run, Rook! Oh my fucking god. Okay. These are dogs with, like, burlap sacks on their faces. Fuck me. Rook, no! Help, Rook! For God's sake! I hate it when the woods scream at me.
Reasonable. Everybody in the world is scared to death of something.
That's evident.
And with me, it's
When they
Shrews.
came at us last night, you knocked me down getting inside the fence.
Okay, that is a surefire way of giving someone the ick. Is if you're in a romantic relationship with somebody and you're running away from a tragedy or some sort of incident and you push her in front of you or use her as bait, that is a relationship ender, unfortunately.
That I can't stand.
And I've discovered something I can't stand.
All right. I
Uh,
advise you not to mention it to anyone. I'm gonna complete these experiments with your father regardless of anything. Do you understand that? Nobody is gonna take
Stop
this
shaking
chance
her.
away from me.
That's Captain Sherman.
I'll ignore this. It's fine. Technically, she's your property now, so do as you will. Please don't experiment with my father while in a relationship with me. Might be what they're into. Like, she sits in a cupboard watching, and then he goes, "Are you sure?" And the dad goes, "She is sure." Jeez, Rook's going on a while. Can you please save Rook? I think they've just repeated the same clip. I know they have. I recognize that shot. No, Rook! That's the noise I make when I'm overrun by shrews. Holy fuck. It was a bad idea to illuminate these. Well, there's a forest fire now. Oh, you heard that? You ignored all the screams from your best friend and lover,
One
Rook.
of those trees crashes through, it might just
Look,
knock the
honey,
whole...
any tree on this side of the house will fall away from it, so just relax.
What?
But I think I better go back aboard.
I hate it when women try and speak about fears they have.
I'm not grateful for your hospitality. I am. I'll see you tomorrow.
Go on.
It's in the middle of a storm at this
Please,
point.
stay here with me.
Why? You scared or lonesome?
Ooh.
I'll take a rain check on it.
Stop
Go
saying
on.
rain chick.
You can't leave. No one opens that gate after dark.
Well, who's gonna stop me? You?
Why did they bring him in here? Like, they seem actively hostile to him. And they're like, "Ugh, we're all shifty." But they They keep saying, "Oh, you should stay." Like, aren't they going to use his cum to fight the Shrews? Like, I don't understand the setup, to be honest.
Well, this. No one opens that gate at night.
Then why keep him here until nightfall? He was going to leave.
Now, look, I don't ask questions because it's against my principles.
What an insane
like
thing to say.
That?
All right. Sit down and I will.
Give me the gun.
What is wrong with you? You're so shit, woman.
Believe in fairy tales?
Anne, if that is your name.
Well, I'm a little old for that sort of thing, but what'd you have in mind?
I'm 14 years old. I just look like this because it's the 50s.
And you're right in the middle of it.
Oh?
Have you ever heard of a shrew?
Reactions.
As in taming
No,
of the...
animal. Radford called them Soric cericity when you showed you one.
Oh, then shrew must be the common name for those cute little animals.
Cute.
Are shrews not common in America? Do they have shrews? They must have shrews, surely.
That's the last word you can use to describe those little monsters.
They're adorable. Have you ever seen a shrew?
On the face of the earth. As Father told you, they breed within 3 weeks after birth. Their lifespan is around 1 year.
I know what your father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
There's lots of evil shrews out there.
There are 200 or 300 giant shrews out there.
She was trying not to laugh. You could see it on her face. She was trying not to break when she said that line.
Father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
There are 200 or 300 giant.
That's the same face that Tim Curry has when he says space.
Shrews out there. Monsters weighing.
She has to prepare herself to say it.
50 to 100. Wait a minute, you must be kidding.
I'm definitely not
Feral
kidding.
hogs, you say?
That's as big as a full-grown wolf.
And what's more, they are beginning to starve.
And they'll eat each other, it'll be fine.
No wonder you didn't want me to go out there. Thanks for saving my skin.
You just automatically believe this insane person. I hope he's trying to trick her and he's just gonna like hit her in the neck like a karate chop and then run away.
Sorry I had to threaten you with a gun, but I didn't know how else to stop you.
Oh, it was very effective.
He's so credulous on the other hand.
Well, I hoped I wouldn't have to, but you changed everything when you started to leave, and I had to stop you some way.
You say there's 200 or 300 out there?
Anne.
I told you not to go talking to strangers.
That's right, Captain Thorne. And if you'd stuck with your rowboat and played captain instead of trying to play detective, you wouldn't have to worry about...
He has asked no questions of you. Literally the only thing this man has done has said, I would like to leave now. I actively don't care about anything you're doing here. And you have stopped him at every turn saying, no, stay, ask us questions. Look at this shrew I keep. He has done nothing bad whatsoever.
About how many are out there, would you?
That's enough, Jerry. What's wrong?
Of course, his name is Jerry.
Thorne decided to leave. To dissuade him, I started to tell him about the shoes.
These poor actors.
Half of it. I guess you're all a little jumpy, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
6 months ago, we managed to isolate the factor controlling size.
I wanted to make giant women.
6 individuals we kept for study. They were about the size of buckshot at birth. But the rate of growth was abnormal.
I think these are, and this is an impressive thing to say, I think these are all the worst actors I've seen in any of these movies so far. Out of all the movies we watched on stream, these are awful. None of them seem to have ever been on camera before.
They continue to grow.
Oh, babies!
But they inherited
That is a low
all
man.
the negative characteristics of their breed. Somehow
Are you
they
some sort
managed
of rodent racist? That is not a shrew.
But a month later, we saw one of
giant
those
women.
factors. They were multiplying. We did everything in the world to exterminate them, but no apparent luck. Then we haven't seen any.
You wearing
Since
eyeliner
daylight neither
or
blinds them,
mascara?
They forage
Got
only at
very
night
dark
when they're
eyelashes.
starving.
It's so obvious that that Mr. Kellogg, the director, just said, "Say some stuff. Here's the gist. Say some stuff." And we're just going to do some close-ups on your faces. Make any expressions and we'll cut it in. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That two of them charged Anne and Jerry at the gate last evening indicates that the available food on the island is nearing depletion.
Leave. In the morning. You're safe in here.
Exterminate each other.
He's got a bit of the Donegal O'Callaghan about him. That is a very niche reference.
Stay indoors and wait until it's over.
Although I still see him on posters for like food in Aldi.
Probably just some wires glued down on the transformer.
I'm sorry. I'll get some lamps.
Mario! Mario!
Mario's next to go,
There's a wire
surely.
in the pantry. Well, I didn't bring it in here.
Do you pay Mario or do you keep him as some sort of
Candles you can find.
slave?
I will.
Where's the generator?
Outside. Can't get at it at night.
It's fine. Like,
Here, let me help you.
I don't really understand why they're frightened. The Shrews are outside. You've got a big fence. Literally just chill out until the morning when all the Shrews go to sleep. And then go home. You have a boat with enough on it to get all these people off of it. Relax.
The lantern will give you
Mario
all
and
the
Rook
light
would have
you need.
made a lovely couple. I can see them in
Shut it,
brunch. Like, unless one of you fuckers is dumb and just goes outside for no reason, this shouldn't be too bad.
Well, Jerry, I felt she was sincere and made sense from her standpoint.
Wanting her father to leave the island with her makes sense?
Yeah, there's giant
Much
shrews.
better for the project if I went with her for a few days.
She hates you because you gave her the ick.
As a matter of fact, I think I'll talk to the doctor about that. That might be the answer. And another thing, I don't take much to this Thorne Sherman. He looks to me like the type that'd try anything.
I'm so upset on Thornton's behalf because he's done nothing. They seem to think they're talking about a different character in the movie. Like, he's asked no questions. He's made no attempts to figure anything out. He's not detecting anything. He's not the protagonist, really. He's just being told stuff voluntarily by people and actively trying to leave. He's not even delivering something. He just showed up and went, oh, well, I guess I'll leave. I think he might have been delivering, like, a sandwich. He didn't have any boxes on him. I don't know why he's here. Just like, oh, I'm not staying the night or anything. I'm just, walking around and then going back. Bye. And then they just wouldn't let him. They have drawn him into this entirely. He has no blame in this story.
That left-handed dinner invitation.
And it doesn't bother me that they don't like him. It bothers me that they're making up lies about him.
I wanted you here.
He does seem to... I mean, he doesn't even really seem to want to seduce the wife.
You still feel the same way about it?
Not as much.
He keeps going, nah, bye.
I know everything.
In the director's cut, they find his magazine of dirty shrew pictures. They gave the horse a little coat. That's nice. I didn't know they gave horses little coats.
Don't you?
Mm-hmm. What's that movie called? He's Just Not That Into You? Can you shut up, Anne? Come on. I love an open fire, don't I? Meanwhile, he's just staring straight ahead. Uh-huh. Yeah. Really nice. Checking his watch really conspicuously. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's lovely here. Yeah.
The wind has a lonesome sound, doesn't it?
Sure does.
I can swing with
Yeah,
the
lonesome, whatever. What time is it? Is it nearly dawn?
You're a strange man, Thorne.
You don't know
I
me.
never met anyone like you.
Have you never met anyone before?
Oh?
You seem so disinterested in everything.
Yes, he is.
Aren't you the least bit curious?
Nope, I want to go home.
Don't you wonder about the unusual things around here?
It's interesting that the movie is calling out its own protagonist here. Like, why aren't you interested in any of the weird shit? why aren't you engaging with the plot? And he's just going, nah, don't really care about any of it, bye. I want to go home.
The shuttered windows, my accent, anything?
I'll tell you something. I'm only interested in anything that concerns me, then I do something about it.
Fair enough. The wind is lonely. You're a strange man. My accent. They're vaguely trying some sort of accent, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, no! Father, Brad!
Father, he's too red! He's trying to save the horse. Yes, something's happened.
I couldn't take a chance. He's fool enough to.
Don't be stupid. I had no intentions of going out there, opening that gate. Now somebody needed it. Did you hear it, Doctor? It sounded like a human voice. I was thinking of Rook.
Oh yeah, I just remembered Rook exists. Oh yeah, my best friend. I forgot we left him out there with the Shrews, which I've encountered no evidence of, by the way.
Livestock. The Shrews got into the barn.
Oh no, he has given me the ick as well, and I've fallen back in love with Radley.
What was it, Father?
Shrew business.
Did Mario forget to bar those doors?
No. I put them in the barn myself. They couldn't get through the wood doors. They dug through the dirt floor.
Let me ask you something, Doctor. How could you expose all our lives, yourself included, with those things out there?
He's getting more southern as the movie goes on. I quite like that little touch. He started off all suave and sort of neutral.
Any unusual experiment can produce
now he's like, God dang, what are these Shrews doing here?
I chose this island. It's isolated. Miles of open water in any direction. Our project is...
Well, I have some nerd things to say.
It's not a problem for the government or military.
We just like making Shrews.
This species does not swim. And as far as the Shrews are concerned, this island is their world.
Are the Shrews going to take over the world at the end?
Right here on this island is going to be a miniature reproduction of an overpopulated world. And you'll see the importance of what we're working to avoid.
I'm not concerned
What
about
are you
all this
fucking doing? It seems like you stumbled across this gene and just decided to make big Shrews for fun. Like, this is not useful. Like, none of this makes any sense. It's actually making me fucking angry how little this movie makes sense. Nothing what they've said makes sense. Like, they were talking about making things live forever, which wouldn't help overpopulation. That would just make it worse, surely, because less people are dying. Then they said, oh, we made some Shrews big, and then they turned into shrew dogs and they're out in the woods. Sure, whatever. But what the fuck are you talking about now?
What I'm concerned about is our lives.
There'll be ample time to panic when they run out of food and go on a 24-hour forage.
How do you know they haven't already?
They ate Rook.
Possible. Their main diet has been a small...
He's a shrewd businessman.
That source could have been depleted 18 or 20 hours ago.
They just ate a horse. They'll be fine.
That's why they went after the livestock.
That's bothersome,
There's
bit.
still some food on this island before they reach the crisis.
Where? No worry about them digging in here. The floors are tile.
But the walls aren't, Doctor. They're adobe. Our safest bet would be on that boat.
You may be right. We can reach your boat in daylight.
Yeah, just wait till the morning. It's fine.
Themselves on livestock. That should keep them lethargic for several hours.
There's no sense looking at the dark side.
And there's no sense minimizing
I hate the Sith.
situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with.
I just looked up the Shrew dogs. The makeup looks super uncomfy. I have a feeling this movie is not kind to animals.
Maybe tomorrow. I haven't. We'll get some sleep tonight, but we'll have a watch, an hour and a half apiece. Doctor, you go first, and then Radford, Mario, Jerry, and then me. Shutter all the windows.
I get last watch because I need my beauty sleep.
Check all these walls.
Come on.
No, I think I'll stay here by the fire. I feel safer.
It's so
I
lonesome.
couldn't stand it in that room alone.
All right, as you wish. But
Ask me about my accent, please.
Whenever people say I could eat a horse, they're never as hungry as a shrew. A big shrew that they made for fun because they were bored. Not for the military, they specifically said that. And not for any government, just because they were bored. I don't want Tubby Castro to die either. He's the second nicest character in this movie. Literally because all he said is like, hola, and did like a little wave. He's been fine. He's got no evil in him. We aren't going to find out about her accent, are we?
Mario. You are next to
That's just what Craigus sounds like.
Sure, Mario. Come on in.
He's a drunk. We know he's a drunk.
Been waiting for you to finish.
Don't you want to see him die, Ben?
Startled me. Sit down. Here. Have a drink. It'll help you to relax.
Gracias, señor.
Don't mistreat Mario.
Just a while.
Stay a while and listen.
Just checked every room in the house, didn't you?
See.
Get the fit. He's gonna like do something bad to Mario, and I don't like it. It's quite sinister.
Fine.
Don't push his tummy.
Man, Mario.
He is. I like Mario.
Man that can be trusted.
I want to squish his sides in a friendly way. Ah, it's a shrew, I think.
You know what I've been thinking about, Mario?
Man,
Anne and that captain.
have you ever wanted to experiment with both at once? Just, I'm rambling. Don't pay attention to me. It's the 50s.
You and me. Imagine an intelligent girl like her going for a common sea tramp like him.
You'll call someone a sea tramp?
I know why. You do too. In case anything goes wrong, she's looking out for her own hide. That's why I keep thinking about you and me. Anything goes wrong?
I hope that at the end of this, Mario just it's visibly confused because he doesn't speak English.
We're gonna outlast them all.
I've been stamina training. What the fuck is going on here? Every scene seems disconnected with a completely different tone. I have no idea what any of these characters want. Oh no, the one single flimsy shutter that was keeping all the shrews out.
I'm going to trust you to take my turn at patrolling the house. But when you finish,
What a prick.
don't wake the captain. Come back here and get me. See, I'll probably feel good enough by then to take his turn. Okay, Mario?
You'll be passed out or angry.
Okay.
Yay! They've done a good job of making him comically unpleasant. It's not gay if they touch one inside a woman. Inside you are two wolves. One of them is called Jerry, the other is called Mario. Mario's very uncomfortable about the whole thing, but Jerry insisted. Ah! Yes! I'm starting to get better views of them. It's just exploiting an immigrant, that's fine. Mario just looks so sad. He's got a very, like, hangdog expression. The mustache doesn't help either. I was wrong. Mario is second to die. Stop killing the people I like. Mario needs to live.
Señor, it is Mario.
Oh, Mario, come on in. What is it?
There is civil
Good Mario. You went to the only other competent person in here. Oh, should I go with breathy woman who keeps asking people to ask about her accent and trying to fuck the captain? Do we go with creepy dad who makes giant shoes because he's bored? Do we go with angry drunk man with shotgun? Or do we go with the one person who can dress himself?
A shrew in the cellar?
See, I can sing him down there.
Well, how did he get in?
The store broke out the kitchen window, but I closed it off. He went down there.
Why should he go down there?
The food for the little ratones. I put it out to frost. They love it.
What did you tell Jerry?
No, senor. Here is your turn next. Here is una luz. We kill him, no?
Yeah, we'll kill Jerry. Mario goes missing for a second while he goes to kill the shrew. He walks in and Mario's just holding a pillow over Jerry's face. I thought we agreed, no? Oh, classic Mario. I don't like Jerry.
And wake up. A shrew got in. It's all right.
Why wake her? She's useless.
We're going down after him.
Jerry Seinfeld. I mean, we can smother him too if there's time. I love Mario so much. There's just guns laying about. It's America, I assume. I don't know where these people are from or where they are. We kill him, no? Thinks about it for half a second. Yeah.
Okay. Open it just a crack.
They haven't brought her along or anything. Wake up, a shrew, get up. Panic! Panic! Okay, now go back to sleep. Oh, Mario looks so spooked. Good, Mario. Like, just in case you don't make it out, close the door so that the shrew doesn't get in easily. These are the dream team. He's the new Rook. Hey, Mario, how would you feel if I renamed you Rook? I do not understand. That's good, Mario. I forgot his name was Marlo Craigus for a second. New phone, shrew this, ban.
Mario?
Aquí. You see anything? I see where he was. I do not see where he is.
Oh,
Si, senor.
he sounds so sad. Oh, Thorn speaks a little Spanish. Oh! What? No! Mario!
And he also got busy.
Now I will become a shrew. Now kiss. Kneecapped. Mario, I'll need to reach higher. I'll need to make sure that the tear hasn't spread up any further. Oh, that is so grim. Yeah, that's just what a shrew looks like.
You all right down there?
That's gonna go septic, look at the teeth. I'm not that kind of doctor. Mario, you might lose a leg, but I'll give you a peg leg. I'm a ship's captain. I've got like 50 of them lying around in the hold.
Mario?
I like how they all care about Mario. Mario's dead.
He's dead. Dead? I got this on him right away. He couldn't have bled to death.
Might as well let go of it. Won't do him any good now.
He died from shrew poison. I'm so upset. I grew to love Mario like a son.
What could have killed him?
I'm not certain.
Shrew poison.
Till the autopsy.
Yeah, let's do it right now in the basement.
afraid so. We'll know after pathology.
Doctor, that's not the same animal you showed me.
It's huge. It's a giant dog in a mask. He's got shrew rot.
In controlling the size factor, we seem to have.
Oh, what's that one disease you get in the Elder Scrolls when you're bitten by a what's it called? The skeevers.
I've known that for some time, Captain. Would you please give me a hand with Mario?
The rest of you can get fucked one. Mario Mario was the only good one, now he's gone. My investment is now 0 on your survival. I hope they all die. Thorn can live because he showed kindness to Mario and Root, but Root and Mario are the only two nice people, like properly nice people, who I wanted to succeed. These two can fuck off. Rock joint, bone break. It might be rock joint, I can't remember.
Now compare it with this. Careful count isn't necessary.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who knows the disease
Mario's
names.
blood will give you the answer.
Yes, you're right.
Don't cough in here, it's meant to be sterile. I need a new Mario. Mario was the new Root. Now I need a new Mario. Can I call you Mario Root?
Tell me, what do you do around here? Are you a scientist?
No, I'm a woman.
I'm a zoologist.
Oh, that's the study of animal life, isn't it? Well, do you specialize? What do you specialize in?
They died.
Why does she sound like a child discussing what they did over the weekend to their teacher? Like, did you have a nice time? Yeah, I went outside. Where did you go? I went to the play park with my mum. Like, why is she acting like this?
I had a hand in this too. And I'm partly to blame.
'Cause woman. I don't like how her hair is wrapping over her ears. It looks uncomfortable. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it either. Look at her ears. Her ears are being, like, stapled to the side of her head by her own hair. Like, she's gotten strands of hair and, like, tied them around the back of her head, but over her ears. So it looks like she can't quite hear, and they look uncomfortable. It's very weird. I've never seen that hairstyle before.
I'll never have anything to do with it again.
Wait,
what will you do?
Where are you from?
The
I want to
women,
ask.
Like normal women do. Seem a little dull after the life I've been living.
Oh, it might seem dull after we've been living in this shack on the island. That just wandering around looking at shrews. It's a way to give a woman a fake facelift, is that true? Who's the sexy cartoon mouse that Dreya likes again? Mrs. Brisby from The Secret of Nim? I hope there's not another one I've said on stream. But that's the first thing I can think of, is I think the mouse from The Secret of Nim is unbelievably hot. While we were watching The Secret of Nim, I said that, and Emma looked at me like I had just, like, slapped her across the face. Danger Mouse? Danger Mouse isn't hot. Nothing with the voice of David Jason could be hot.
Rather dull and alive than excited and...
I'll take a dull, alive woman every time.
That's in my wedding vows. One of us. Mrs. Brisby could get it. She's so hot. Yeah, no, that mouse is hot. Thank you.
Say, Thorn. The autopsy has proved what we suspected. Several weeks ago, I concocted
He has such kind eyes.
Poison
It's about a much better movie than this movie, but Secret of Nim is great, and she's such a good character. Unironically, one of the most sort of feminist mainstream film characters I've seen, which is brutally depressing because it's a kid's movie about mice. But in the same way that Chicken Run is unexpectedly kind of a feminist icon of movies, so is Secret of Nim. She's a mum, and she's allowed to be a mum and be vulnerable and feminine, but still allowed to be like a heroic, action-y adventure star without just being like the tough woman stereotype that became very prevalent in the 90s and 2000s. Is really good. You should go watch Secret of Nim. Maybe it's more the personality, like the bitchy secretary.
We'll animals I had at hand.
I'm adding it to my list.
We put it out as bait. Mario was killed by poison.
True poison, I knew it.
Doctor, I wonder if
For ruining everything again, I did see the message.
The Sorex enabled them to assimilate that poison.
I know I've heard this guy's voice before. I need to look it up.
Isn't that wonderful? Well, I am sorry.
Yeah, I'm a
I
scientician.
always speak from the clinical point of view.
It's great that we have such great representations of women as mice. And hens. Don't forget the hens.
Once Mario was bitten, I'm afraid.
Watching Jay's face as they decide not to read that out.
This indicates that they cannot afford to get even so much as a scratch from these animals. They are more poisonous than snakes.
What, do you think they're all effective?
Snakes famously have varying levels
Best
of
way
venom.
to find out is let them all bite you and see which bites
I also
you die
didn't clock that.
We
It's
might
so
just
funny.
all get
Fuck
that
all of
chance,
you.
Jerry, you included. Doctor, I've closed all the doors in the house. I
Seemed
suggest
like
we
the
do
first thing
same
we should have
with
done.
This hall and this lab. It'll cut down their chances of getting in the front of the house. I think if we keep a close watch on those walls and windows.
Why is he the only one who's making any plans and being smart at all, except for Mario?
Think they have a chance to dig in?
Of course there's a chance. Anywhere that plaster's off, that adobe's as soft as mush.
Like, it's just, he's insane. Like, all of these people are insane, I mean. Like, the doctor. It's like, they're not taking it seriously at all. They're just going along with him because he's saying it louder. But they don't actually seem to grasp that there's deadly killer shrews around, even though they're the ones who created and told him about them. And he's like, okay, well, I suppose we should, like, seal off the house and make sure that they can't dig in, and we should get everybody, like, safe in a singular location. And they're all like, oh, if you think that's necessary. It's like, there's evil demon shrews. This chat is always so cursed. Jesus Christ. Usually it's mouse eating pussy and not the above order. Okay, I'm just... Some of these sentences I feel bad about reading out.
That rain hit it.
This is what working in an office is like. Like, he's the only one in the group project who knows what's going on. He's the project manager. And he's right, they're digging in. Jesus Christ. I mean, my God, there's a reason they're only showing them in flashes. Holy shit. I want to see if I can pause it on the light flash. Come on, get the light. There we go! That's your killer shrew. It looks magnificent. Look at the tail! They've stuck a little tail on it. Jesus. They look just like shrews. That's not the leg of a whippet. I feels like it was meant to go to an ad break. This would have been on a drive-in cinema.
But here's another possibility, Doctor. It's very light out. It's going to be daylight soon. We'll take the shrew that killed Mario and throw it over the fence and use it for bait. If they show up for it, of course, they'll run for the boats out. But if they don't, then I'll go down and have Rook lay to with a lighter. Then I'll return to the bend and the trail.
Oh, he still thinks Rook's alive. I guess what he thinks is that Rook, like, was asleep on the boat or something. So, you know, he'd be fine because they don't go in the water. You can make a film about anything, can't you?
Clear, sir.
Sounds fine, Captain.
Good, then you explain it to the rest.
A shrew killed Mario. What the fuck is going on? Aw. It's not a shrew. I've got my fuckboy hat
Been
on.
out for 20 minutes. Nothing's touched it.
Okay, so it's fine.
We never would have thought of this. You're the only one of us with a mind.
That was an awkward cut. Marlowe Craigus on all the boxes. I think the shrews are smart like velociraptors. Can you imagine someone these days unironically wearing that hat? What the fuck? He is not into... He has made it so clear that She is not into you. Every time you've spoken, he's gone, yeah, whatever. Or, uh-huh. Like, and she's openly in front of her horrible husband going like, cuddle me. His face says it all there. His face was like, what the fuck? Look, watch his face as he realizes what she's doing. I think he rolled his fucking eyes.
Even the wind has gone down, isn't that wonderful?
We know he's gay. He drove to the island with his lover. She's oblivious.
Be a lot more.
He's right.
But he has his hat on now. He's irresistible.
You can't go alone.
I'll go with him.
No, I need to. I need to seduce him. I don't know how much pointier I can make my breasts, but I need to try.
Even fired a gun. Take Rad or Jerry.
Take Red,
Sure,
and hopefully
I'll go.
Red will die. I'm with her on that
Sure
one.
of getting the signal.
She's pulling off the high trousers better than Thorns is. God knows how many blouses she slices a week. Is his lover still with us? Both dead, unfortunately. Rook tried to climb a tree and got hit by lightning. And then got eaten by shrews. He did a very goofy scream. I like his jacket. It's a bit old-fashioned. She'd love to pull off high trousers. What were happening with tits in this era? Exactly. They wanted to be pointy as possible. So they were like cones.
I know that as well.
Like rigid cardboard cones that your breasts were meant to just kind of flop into and get shaped.
You stay away from her.
I imagine it's like when you see... Everybody knows that one image of the rat in the pipette, right? Or the, like, icing tube. I imagine they're like that. Hang on. It's thematically appropriate. It's a rodent. Rat in icing bag? Yeah, there we go. I imagine this is a 50s breast, basically, in one of those bras. Oh my god, yes, that photo. Dreya again with the everyone knows this random image, right? Dreya, no one knows that. And then Grenaria says, oh yes, that photo. Thank you. Poor baby. Apparently this is how they do like MRIs or CAT scans or whatever on rats. Icing. I think I've seen the same with like hamsters and stuff. They just get formed into a little tube. I hate it so much. Grenairs has gone wrong in ways we can't explain yet. It's very sweet. There's another one here, hang on. Proper handling and restraining of lab animals. There's a another one in a piping bag. Why is it all piping bags? Oh, that one's more sad. Ugh. Too close to Dreya. Back to game. Not game, but it's the game screen.
You have that gun pointed at me?
The child one is my favorite. Oh, hang on. One last excursion then. The, what is it? Like X-ray baby tube? X-ray baby tube I'm searching. Look at that fucking idiot. This is how they X-ray fat little babies. Really, really good. I mean, they look miserable. So I'm gonna start calling my penis from now on. The face on the one in yellow, the X-ray baby tube. I have seen these images, thank you. Oh, they're so good. Anyway, there's another one. I mean, someone crying while in the tube. There's a few images of these. It seems like people just put these babies in the tube and then like immediately take photos because they look so stupid. From Reddit, this is how they X-ray newborn babies. This one. But it is such high res. God, it's ugly. Babies are so fucking awful to look at, aren't they? They're so ugly. Let's go back to here. Go back to the movie. Jerry's gonna try and shoot this guy.
You stay away from her.
I have no interest in your horrible wife. That baby's very fresh.
Right in the middle of your back.
Look, we got enough problems without worrying about Anne.
I don't even like Anne.
I'm telling you, stay away from her. When the Shrews get through with you, they won't even find the buckshot.
Hey! And luckily Jerry's a fucking idiot. Imagine one of them coming out of you, complete horror. Like one of the Shrews. 7 or 8 Shrews just pushing out of you. Good on you! Don't even acknowledge him. He's gonna fuck her out of spite. Watch out, he's coming for you. Now people want breasts super round, the other extreme. It's true, now they want them orb-shaped. Back then it was all pipettes.
I'll follow that check line. I gotta find him.
Just remembered a cursed early 2000s video of a woman having squid come out of her. Oh.
You shut up. I'm not going back.
You what?
I'm staying here.
You're such a prick.
Shoot yourself, but if I were you, I'd swim out to that boat.
You can't tell me what to do. I'll get eaten by shrews.
Then stay here. Wait a minute. You gotta give me a gun.
No!
You a gun?
You just tried to shoot me! Yeah, good. Good on you. I think the only thing this movie has done particularly well is make Jerry just an irrepressible scumbag. Completely irredeemable. There's nothing nice about this character. Rook? They're gonna find Rook's body. They'll have eaten everything. They'll just leave like a perfect outline of his clothes. It's just like as if he's enraptured. His shoe! And his belt. They didn't eat the leather? That is a toy gun.
This is the gun we had on the boat.
Whoa.
They don't leave much, do they?
Oh no, it was a really bad idea to try and get this guy to show emotions. That was a real bad idea, scriptwriter. You should have seen the actor you had and thought differently. Oh, that was actually kind of painful.
The boat. They don't leave much, do they?
Oh, that gave me shivers.
Sherman, we gotta make a deal for... What is it? Shh.
I'm over it now. Acting. Acting.
Where? I didn't see anything. Look, Sherman, you gotta give me a gun.
Can you shut up about the fucking gun? Here, you're gonna have Rook's toy gun.
Alright. Whatever you do, don't you run.
He's going to run.
Because I don't trust you.
We'll get Tesseract boobs and then 4th dimensional breasts.
They're coming!
To be fair, I'd be freaked out in this situation.
Open the gate! Open!
You can't just fire it off in a random direction. Why are you doing this with the gun? Like pushing the gun forward when you fire. Like a toddler in the 1930s. I guess you were, but like... You've never held or seen a gun, have you? It's a shame it's the following day and a lot brighter outside. If you push the gun, the bullet goes faster. Oh no. Okay, we need to keep the camera rolling until one of them falls asleep, because we'll have to get a really abrupt cut of one just going like, alright.
The Shrews were out there. I couldn't take a chance.
Kill him! Actually kill him. Genuinely beat the shit out of him until he dies. There we go, thank you. Don't you see, this is just what the Shrews want, Sherman. They're trying to tear us apart. Blood for the Shrew gods. Yes! Oh, this is what we wanted. You're gonna actually throw him to the Shrews. Holy shit! Throw him to the Shrews!
Doctor, stop him!
No! Throw him to the Shrews! This is the heel turn. She is so turned on. That was a face of like, oh my god, do it. Oh my god. I'm about to get my first orgasm. She just came. See? No. Edged. Cowards. We want man meat. I can't come unless an unobtainable man commits murder. I have no idea how long is left in this movie, by the way. I wish he did it so bad. Alright, we should acknowledge the fact that I just tried to kill a man, but to be fair, he was a prick. See, that's as good a piece of acting as his previous emotional reaction to Rook's death was bad.
Alright, didn't he have it coming?
Just that little shrug. Alright.
What happened out there? Oh, nothing much. Jerry just tried to kill me twice in the last 5 minutes. Rook came ashore last night.
Actually got a stream. Well, you can get to the end of this fucking nightmare of a movie.
That's all was left. Won't do us any good, it's got no ammo.
Maybe he has ammo if he didn't throw the bullets enough. Take his jacket as a trophy. Scalp him, I don't know.
Sorry, Captain.
Sorry about my son-in-law.
Followed your orders.
Look, Doctor.
He's always trying to kill people.
Animals. You didn't explain to us what we were facing out there.
You have every right to feel the way you do.
But what are you talking about? You've already killed one in the basement after it killed Mario. The movie feels like it's out of order. As in, they edited it wrong as a joke.
My mistake was only mine.
Like, was this meant to come earlier?
I didn't know about the hurricane. I didn't anticipate the effect it would have on the Shrews. I thought the house would be safe through the crisis.
How could you expose your own daughter? How could you expose Anne to that?
She's got the man of a child, for God's sake. Have you seen her? Have you talked to her for 5 minutes? It's unbearable.
Last week, but the boat didn't come.
Last movie we watched didn't even have an ending, that's true.
Anybody else care for one?
You're wearing
I
flares.
could use some coffee.
I'll make some.
I am the woman. They all just... That... Ah! That was the best possible place to pause a film. Alright. What I was gonna say is they all react as if, like, you're in an office and someone says, I'm putting the kettle on, does anybody want something? Just the casual, yeah, sure. Cream and sugar. Oh, it's basil brush. Oh. Oh, he's dead! It's got poison! Radford! Doesn't show emotion even when he's killing something.
Slam the door!
You all right, Doctor?
He just ripped my trousers, that's all.
No, he's doing the zombie thing. Where it's like somebody gets bitten and he goes, oh, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I missed it. Why did he even try and kill the drunk? Because the drunk locked him out while he was trying to run back. After trying to shoot him in the back earlier.
Are you sure that's all there is?
I'm completely aware of it, Doctor.
You're definitely gonna die. You're writing your will. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're wasting our bullets and our patience.
Stupid waste of ammunition. Every one of them a clean mess. There's still 4 of them in there.
God dang.
How did they get in?
Through that kitchen window.
He's not gonna turn into a shrew zombie. He's just gonna die. It would have been. This is worse now. If he was like, "Oh, I'm dying," they could have at least prepared for a few seconds. Like, as it is, they're just gonna look back and there's a corpse on the floor.
It got him.
They couldn't make them scary, so they had to make them venomous.
He's dead.
Oh, no.
Yay! They're coming through the walls. I must finish my Harry Potter X Snape fan fiction. What was he writing? It's just some awful things about us that he's clearly been thinking for a while, but was too shy to say. Jerry, he says you don't brush your teeth enough. And he's written some real bad stuff about you. I don't feel comfortable reading it.
You recorded every symptom and reaction. Right up to the moment.
Pro and con list on each of them. Thorn, it's all just fan fiction for you.
Tear down one of those drapes and cover him up.
Sure. Sure.
Throw him to the shrews. Seriously, it's the only use he'll have.
You'll cover me, but who'll cover you? Shut up! We can get on the man sway from the shit. Shut up!
I really enjoy this guy getting beaten up. She's so turned on! Genuinely! Every time her husband gets beaten up, she makes this face. It's not a joke anymore. She's really into it. That's really grim.
Oh no, me baps are out. Oh, look at me baps.
Oh, not even a no, don't. The sub energy radiating from her. I don't know if she's I think she's both happy that that her husband is getting beaten up, and also like, God, I wish that was me. Like, that face is intense. She's heaving. No, I've been distracted from my reverie. The shrews are gonna slip when they run in. Disgusting. Ah! That one doesn't even look that big. You could just hit it with a brick. In fact, yeah, that would probably be good. Hit it with a brick and then they'll eat it and be full.
You're right. No telling where else they're digging to.
They can never make it through a couch. The brick wall, sure, but not a couch. Ah! He opens the door to the toilet. One of them is just in there. Just kind of reading a newspaper.
Come on, patio.
Two of them are playing pool in the game room.
There's not enough stuff here to barricade those walls. I'll tell you, we'll pile some of those crates up over there. The roof's our last chance. Here, help me, Doctor. And see if you can find something light. All right.
Oh, they look so goofy. Oh, that is a bad noise. Her hair's getting messy. My face is going to crumble. It's the only thing keeping me together. I'm 24. I'm almost done in Hollywood. The shrew noises have been fucking horrendous. They're pretty bad. No, you just look like an angry toddler. What are you doing?
Use these chemical drums as tanks. Individual tanks. Here, I'll show you.
What? What? Are you going to Solid Snake your way out of here? Are you just gonna, like, waddle under the tank, going... all the way to the boat?
All right. All right? Yeah.
This is Looney Tunes.
It'll work. It'll work.
Oh, the film stock got worse.
If the shrews don't push us over, the wind will.
This feels like something that has been reassembled from lost negatives.
Hey, are there any more around here?
Only that one over there.
Have any cold chisels or hammers or anything I can knock a hole in here to make some eyepieces?
Like, the film stock is tearing itself apart. They don't want to go any further. The budget finished before the film. Unfortunately, they found them.
Hey, here's another one.
Okay, amazing. We can
Get that out there. We'll work on it.
we can get in some tanks.
Yeah, even better.
What are you talking? What are you doing?
Give me a little more slack.
Why are you making a steampunk contraption?
Get some rope and put it on that.
I'm actually some sort of fantabulous steampunk boy. I make airships out of valves and brass. This is perfect. I'm in my element. This hasn't been explained yet in the movie.
Latch so we can reach it from the ground.
You ever read any Jules Verne? They don't seem that able to get in, I'll be honest. Make shit up or contractually obliged in 69 minutes. What are you doing? Luckily we have time to weld a machine together. Even by the standards of this kind of movie, and they're all a bit like this, the woman in this is frighteningly useless. Like, she said she's a zoologist. I think that her dad just told her that because he didn't want her to feel bad when she asked what she could do. And he went, she likes looking at pictures of animals. I'll tell her she's a zoologist. You're helping. Because I don't know if she can dress herself. She makes the coffee. I put worms in it. Ask me about my accent. It's terrifying looking into the eye of a shrew. What are you doing?
All right, we're all set.
For what?
It's gonna be rough, but we should be able to duck walk to the beach. Where's Jerry?
They're actually going to put themselves in a tank. They're making a hot air balloon or a raft. I think they are going, because it's 4 welded together, I think they are going to each go into one of these little pods and waddle to the beach, hoping that the shrews just sort of butt against them and not make it through. And I think they'll have to be fully crouched down while they do it so their feet don't appear and get shrew bitten.
Out there, I can see him. I'm not going.
Look, come down here. That wind will blow you right off that roof.
It's a hurricane.
I'm not going. I'm staying
Sort
here.
of.
Got to get them down here somehow. And see if you can coax them down.
Use your woman's breasts. Talk about your womb or something. Whatever women do. Coax him. How would you coax him down?
Jerry, please come down.
Well, that's not going to do it.
No, I
No, I hate you now, Anne.
Poor devil, I hope he makes it.
I don't.
You can't leave him. He's not responsible for himself.
Yes, he is. He's awful.
You have to go now.
Oh, well, never mind. Bye.
All right, Doctor.
All right.
We already welded the 4th fucking barrel on for you. It's just gonna make it heavier on us, you prick.
Now hold it up.
This is deranged. Who's gonna open the door?
Everybody ready? I'm gonna open that gate.
Oh, you've hooked up a rope to it. You have thought of everything. This is a great plan.
Okay, here they come.
This is the action finale of this horror film. This is the big finale. The set piece is them crouch walking like that one Russian dance in barrels that have been welded together. I don't think I know what a shrew is.
Okay, here they come.
You really need to sell this, actors. I want some big screams. The dog's visibly confused as to what the fuck the humans are doing. The dogs are so precious and such good sports. They're not angry looking at all. Oh. Yeah, you really look frightened. Is he gonna jump on top of it? I don't know why they aren't. This is a common thing in movies, even good movies. Famously, there's a movie, David Lean's adaptation of Oliver Twist. One of the characters, called Bill Sykes, is like a horrible villain who's meant to have a horrible dog. Like a real, XL bully, like biting and mauling everybody that he orders, and he abuses the dog, and the dog's horrible, and the dog's all ratty and cruel. And in every movie adaptation, they always choose the friendliest little scrap. And in the David Lean one, and I think in the musical one, they had to tape the dog's tail down because he kept wagging his tail during takes, and it just ruined the whole illusion. And even then, it's just a visibly happy little dog, because you can't really make them be scary on cue. Like, the Bill Sykes will go like, get the fucking, little twerp, or whatever they say. And then this little dog will just go like, wee, 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 towards the camera. And you go, that's not as frightening as I think it was meant to appear.
Man, what's the matter? Your side's dragging.
I'm passing out.
You want to rest?
I've lost way too many fluids.
What'd you say?
I don't speak foreign. I only speak Spanish. That's how I was gonna make love to Mario.
She says she's all right.
What language was that?
Her eyes closed.
All right, keep your eyes closed. They can't get at you through the slit.
She's gonna say where she's from. That's the real... Also, don't say slit. That's the real suspense in this movie. Don't say slit, for fuck's
This empty
sake.
drum is too heavy for her.
She's
I
just
can
a woman.
barely hold up my side.
I'll be all right in a minute.
No, you won't. You'll be dead from shrew
All right.
bites.
You walk. I'll drag for a while.
They're gonna get in my slit, and it's gonna go horribly wrong. They're just sitting around bopping their heads. She's gooning herself silly.
Listen, don't get
This is
the
the
head
first
guy.
time I've ever felt
They'll
alive.
flip us over.
We're like a crab right now. You could at least shoot them while they're around the tank. I hate that I'm calling it a tank. You could have done anything. Are they genuinely all complaining now because they got in these canisters and it's not a good idea? Yes, they're going, it's too hot. and they're very heavy. Well, it's kind of his fault, because they would have had a fourth person to hold it up. Now it's just 3 of them. It's not fair for some World War I designs. I wouldn't know because of the game not working. My wife is distracting them. Well, I'm out of ammo. It's a problem with shotguns. Yes! Finally! I hope it's a slow death. I hope he's aware long enough, despite the poison, to feel the bites into his organs. I like the little legs waving in the air. That's pretty good. Yes! Right through the boot.
They got my foot!
Check your foot.
Oh no, are we about to get the foot content that everyone was clamoring for? Everybody in the 50s who secretly had a foot fetish in the theatre going, is it finally going to happen? Is it my time?
No, my foot is free, but he got my boot.
Is there a scratch?
No, not a mark.
Cowards. Can I show them to you later? Leave me alone. I want to go back to the boat. I'm still sad about Root. Ask her where she's from, Thorn.
Keep moving.
No gams, no
Let's
pigs.
Go. Let's go.
Oh, it's so grim every time it shows them. They have to show them in like half-second bursts, because otherwise people would be laughing too hard to follow along. Good on them for keeping it not a comedy.
I don't think I...
What?
What now? Can you shut up for 5 seconds? Can you stop complaining?
Son! Wait, son! Son, we're close!
We'll hit the
Yeah, I
water
bet you
soon.
are. I hope you're ready to drown in this horrible tank contraption. They're that frightened of
Doesn't
water.
sound like they're following us anymore.
Anne, what are you doing? I know we've been joking about it, but Anne, are you aware of where you are? Anne? Jesus, that was overt.
It doesn't sound like they're following us anymore.
Anne?
We better work deeper.
Anne?
I'm about drowned out.
Let's swim for it.
That was such an odd shot. All of you can swim, right? Because Jerry couldn't. Well, we're fine. That's not ocean water. She's not even fully wet. No jokes. I'm aware, but no jokes. Like, parts of her shirt are dry. Like Jaws 4.
We are safe, aren't we? I mean,
What is that language?
Sure. She wrote out the first half all right, and that's always the roughest. Anyway, riding an anchor, I'll get a chance to learn a little more about that Swedish accent.
He knew the whole time?
There'll be one shrew left on the island, and he'll be dead of starvation. An excellent example of overpopulation.
Well, you know something, Doctor?
What's that?
I'm not going to worry about overpopulation just yet.
Why are you suddenly? You were so dismissive the entire time. Is this a contractual obligation that they have to get together towards the end? Also, that was an overt joke about fucking and breeding this woman, right? Not. There's no other way you could take that.
An excellent example of
Genuinely,
overpopulation.
probably, yes.
Well, you know something, Doctor?
What's that?
I'm not going to worry about overpopulation.
Oh, that's such a gross thing to say before kissing someone. Hey, just to let you know, baby, I don't have any problems with overpopulation. Oh. You can smell the whiskey. Well, that's the end of the movie. I don't know. I had a fantastic time, but that was rough. That's a really bad movie. Maybe he's just going for the back door. Oh, it seems like if you're going to breed somebody, you'd be more worried about population. He's just into having kids, I suppose. I mean, that is... At least it was an ending, that's true. Hang on, the last image I had up was this, of the baby in the X-ray tube. That's kind of how I feel at the romance in this movie. It's the face I will make when I think back on it. Let's look this up for a few minutes. The Killer Shrews. They weren't even that killer. 1959. So this came out the same year. No, this came out 2 years after. What's it called? Attack of the Crab Monsters. So this is more current, technically. They killed Rook and Mario. I gotta say, these black and white animal-based horror films are objectively bad, but they're improving my quality of life. Horror film directed by Ray Kellogg from Iowa, a special effects artist. You're a special effects artist. Your whole job is special effects and film direction. And this is what you made. Special effects. My God. The film stars James Best, Ingrid Good, who is Swedish. Holy shit, that was real Swedish. What? A Swedish retired actress, model, and beauty pageant title holder. Exclusively in B-movies. Fair enough. Baruch Lumet. No idea who that was. It was produced back-to-back with the giant Gila monster and played in features, and double features with that movie. Now in the public domain. Of course, that's why I'm watching it. I watched the Bloody Executioner movie from the VOD channel recently. It was so fucking good. That is the best made movie, like, that we've watched so far. It was pretty good. Reception. A 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. 2.5 stars out of 4 from Leonard Maltin. Inventive but silly. Frank Zappa calls it one of his favorites. Of course he fucking does. Despite mixed reviews, this movie was a success. Unlike many American creature features of the time, it was released internationally, so everybody got a chance to watch this. It was probably released in Sweden. There's a sequel produced in 2012, again starring Best. Holy shit. And Jerry's in it? Jerry lived? How? It also stars John Schneider and Rick Hurst, who I don't know. Best co-stars in The Duke of Hazzard. Oh, he might be like a real actor. James Best. Is he in other things? He's in Dukes of Hazzard. He's the sheriff in Dukes of Hazzard. And the movies. Alright, fair enough. So he's in other stuff. Perfect opportunity for foot content blatantly ignored. I think we need that sequel. 2012 for a sequel. The length of time between the original feature's release and that of the sequel, more than half a century, marks one of the longest periods in cinema history between consecutive films. Then there's a remake and parody. That's going to be terrible. Like, the charm of these movies, in my opinion, is that they are awful, but they take them so seriously. Like, that was... The director was like, this is a movie, a real movie. I'm making a film here. They're like, it's earnest and it's sincere. Yeah, there we go. It's all earnest. 0 out of 10. Piggies visible. A remake with the same budget and more feet. Like, when you shoot as an intentional horror comedy, it'll lose all its charm. It's just going to be Sharknado again, which is insufferable to me. It doesn't even have a page. List of films in the public domain. I'm going to be going through that later to pick out more things. Ray Kellogg, do you do anything here?
Horrid, murdering bitch!
He knew John Ford. I wonder how he felt about seeing these movies. He did Killer Shrews, Giant Gila Monster, and The Green Berets with John Wayne. Ooh. Maybe that's good. It probably won't be, because John Wayne does not have a reputation for starring in that many good films. But it could be. A controversial war film by the director of The Killer Shrews. The clown guy. Sorry, that rocks. Anyway, it's co-directed with John Wayne. Ingrid Good. Anything interesting about her? She's still alive. I'm impressed with that. Are we going to reach a point where John Wayne appears on stream? Is John Wayne in any public domain films? Probably. He was old. He's probably in some shit from the 20s and 30s. I don't know. Personal life. That's what you always go for. Nothing interesting. This woman just seems to have lived her life. That's fine. She's 88. Born in Sweden. She's been married a few times. She was Miss Sweden 1956. Just a few years before this movie. That was her, shoot to fame, I suppose. Anything else? Can I go to, like, IMDb? It's always worth checking out the trivia. Anything insane happen during this filming? Or an above-average giant mutated animal movie? I don't know if it is. Also, that's so specific. More like this. Attack of the Crab Monster and Attack of the Giant Leeches. Unfortunately, we've watched both of those. That's so grim. Return of the Killer Shrews has a 3. It has a lower rating than this, the sequel. I mean, it can't be good, right? Let's watch the trailer. It's also called Mega Rats.
There and it's headed this way. There's a big storm out there and it's headed this way.
2012. That is insane. Like 2012 with the same actor. That's you're getting lucky after 50 or so years. Because there's no guarantee they're going to be around.
Well, there it is.
Oh, it looks so much cheaper. This was filmed on a phone.
Hey guys,
oh no! And that guy looks like that type of actor who's in all of these movies. They look like they were found in a bin behind a modeling agency or maybe a porn studio. They don't look like real people.
Hey guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Sam.
How long have you been on this island?
It's like a Danny Boyle movie.
The main boat dropped us off yesterday.
Oh my god. Looks like an ITV survival show.
What kind of tracks are those?
I don't know, but it's clearly not human.
Oh no, are they CG shrews?
Did you hear that sound? I'm telling you, there's something out
You
there.
haven't improved as an actor, have you?
You're a dead man walking. You just don't know it yet.
I hate you all. Roll count.
Oh, that's grim.
There's nothing but death on this island.
It's always a group of amateur filmmakers in a horror now. Christ, this looks bad. It looks like a joke student film.
I can save them.
Oh my god, how does it look worse? How have you made it look worse? No. No.
Can save them.
Oh god. Fuck off.
What are these things?
They're killer shrews.
You're killer shrews. You should lose the mustache.
Help me save those dead guys. How do you save a dead guy? I never thought that
Layers are
money
your
would ever bring me
friend.
back
It's
here.
very The Asylum. This makes The Asylum look professional. I don't know if this had a budget.
Back to hell. Hungry boys.
I think that was Jerry. That's Jerry. I think it's the same actor. So that's Jerry. And he's like tamed the shrews. Oh, they're going to make a joke about that, aren't they? I've written half their script already. He's tamed the shrews and that's why he's not dead.
No rules. I'll see you in hell. Wait for the signal.
Oh, the strobe effect. Jesus Christ! Man! Every effect there is... I could genuinely... And I'm not good at After Effects. I could genuinely do better. Oh... The front... even the font is insane.
Who's ready for dinner?
Jesus. That explosion seals it for me. Can I see ratings on this at all? Or it's got 3 out of 3 stars. Oh my god, is this a real movie? Go outside, watch a rock, it'll be more entertaining. Another bad sequel. The original Killer Shrews is the best giant mutated animal movie I've ever seen. What are these people doing? Right. Let me see any trivia here. Close-ups of the giant shrews were filmed using hand puppets. Yeah, obviously. That's just using your eyes. That's not trivia. You can just see that on the film. Ken Curtis once commented that he had to force himself not to laugh during filming when the shrews attacked because they were basically dogs covered in shag carpet. You can see a couple of scenes where people are trying not to break. That one with Anne, the wife, that's the biggest one, where she's just visibly like... Alright, I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's some with spoilers. Body count 4, Killer Shrews not included. Is that right? Got Rook, Jerry, Mario. Who else died? Oh, Nerd Boy. Glasses Nerd. Yeah, him. One of the most successful regional films. It received national distribution and also had some foreign sales. He producer star Gordon McLendon quintupled his money in profits. That's pretty good. I genuinely love when a corpsing take gets into a final cut. It does always remind me of that one Simpsons joke where Mr. Burns is watching the fake movie that he's in, and he, like, you know, falls off the horse and gets dragged through some, like, sand and stuff. And then it cuts back to him and he goes, 30 takes and that was the best one. Like, how bad was your production that was the take you made? Uncredited narrator. I knew that was the narrator. Now in the public domain, it's been spoofed and featured and all that sort of thing. It was titled Die Nacht der unheimlichen Bestien, which means the night of the scary beasts in Germany. I mean, they're nothing like shrews, so that's better. Die Nacht der unheimlichen Bestien. No, it's the night of the scary beasts. Ingrid Good is the last surviving cast member. Oh, good for her. A new colorized version has been released. Unheimlichen. That's a weird one. Dr. Radford Baines was based on a real-world scientist called Carl Patterson Schmidt, who died 2 years before the movie. In what way did he make big shrews? Shrew in German is Spitzmaus, which means pointy mouse. What were they supposed to do? That's so fucking cute. Because again, if you don't know, like a close-up of a shrew, they are little pointy guys. Oh god, they're so cute. It actually makes me like angry. Like, you know, when you see something that's so cute, it makes you go like, oh, I want to like squish it into a ball. They're so fucking adorable. I learned what a shrew was from Zootopia. I don't see this adorable man and think horror film. That's why I watched it, because I was like, what is this going to be? Like, how can they make something this soft and squish and pointy? How are they going to make this scary? And the answer is, they did not. They just took some dogs, put some carpet over them, and a burlap sack, and just told them to run around doing whatever they wanted. I mean, look at this little friend. It's walking on moss. That's how small it is. Look at the moss. The moss is also cute. Can you Google scary shrew? Hang on. Scary shrew. Okay, I've Googled scary shrew. I'm going to show you the picture that came up, genuinely. This is what counts as a scary shrew. Because apparently it is venomous. It's venomous mammals, Eurasian water shrew. That's the scary shrew. Baby! There we go. Ah, Jesus, fuck. I'm terrified, genuinely. I'm sure I recognize this guy's voice, but apparently not. He was only in The Killer Shrews and the Giant Gila Monster. I mean, at least he has some sort of, you know, legacy there. I would crochet him a little jumper. He's crouching over the counter about to make a salad. Alright, well, that's where I'll end the stream, I suppose. We've watched a movie. I'm clutching at my pearls. We've watched a film. It was... Oh, I mean, it wasn't good, was it? But it was fun. I enjoyed watching it. And that's really what it's all about. That's why you make movies. It certainly was a film. I am still shocked that the movie has that bad a female character. Even for the 1950s, that was bad. Like, she was... All she did... I mean, it's kind of interesting in a way. The fact that she was visibly turned on whenever her husband got beaten up. That was weird. That's an odd choice. I hope that was the actor's choice. Just as a little quirk for the character. Just to give her something. But other than that, it was like, I'll go make coffee. Oh, I will go and sit around and do nothing now. It was weird, but did I enjoy it? Yes. Good for Ingrid Good. Safely aboard and confident they'll make it back to the mainland, Thorne and Anne share a kiss, and he insinuates that he's going to impregnate her. My friend had to leave stream. She gave me another reason, but you're free to believe it was the film. I assume so. Probably bread off screen. Yeah, there's an after credit scene, I'm sure, in later releases where it's just like she's, you know, full of a litter of little sea captains going, oh, he wasn't joking. Right, that's enough of that. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I might not actually be live tomorrow. The plan is to be, but we might be going somewhere. I think we might have other plans, but there should be some members video stuff over the weekend. Was that your Swedish accent? Hang on. My Swedish accent is... I tend to lean into the German accent because I can't really do a Swedish accent without doing a Swedish chef impression. Like, if I try and do a Swedish accent properly, like if I just read out this. The Killer Shrews is a 1959 American independent science fiction horror film. That's my best attempt, and it is so offensive that I think a Swedish person would probably try and stab me if I did it around them. The film stars James Best, Ingrid Good, Ken Curtis. Right, back we go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. There'll be some... I don't think you should ever do that again. I will be live again at some point soon in the next few days. There'll be videos going up over the weekend, if you're a member. Go watch my latest video on YouTube. The, what's it called? What even is my latest video? Anime Mechs. What was it called? Shogo Mobile Armor Division. Terrible name for a game, but quite a good game. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So go on to !links or !YouTube. If you haven't seen that. I just typed them both in the same message. Whatever, you know where my YouTube channel is. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye. Be nice to me. I'm still thinking about that.